Hey y'all, thanks for joining my channel. It's 1:53 and I'm about to go in a shoe store. I've been researching running shoes because I don't know if I told y'all. I feel like I told y'all, but sometimes in my head I'd be like, oh, I told the people this, but then I didn't tell y'all. So I was running one day and my bubble on my Nikes popped. So I turned them upside down and it's like, you can see, it's crazy how like worn they are. Yeah, you can tell I've been getting the miles in on my shoes. So I had those for a while and those are the ones I kind of started out my running journey in. But now, like, it's clear that I need some like true like running shoes. I don't think I had the Nike Air Max 270s. I don't think they true like running shoes. So I want to invest in some real true running shoes. So I've been looking up. I did a test on Brooks. They had you do like these whole bunch of little different exercises to kind of see what type of shoes you need. So I was looking up Brooks. I was looking up Hoka's. Hoka's, H-O-K-A. I was looking up Hoka's. And then there's some Adidas that look really good. That's a running shoe, but the people I see that run in those are the ones that be running a lot of marathons. They're supposed to help you run faster and all that. I don't know that I need no $270 pair of running shoes just yet. I don't know that I'm to that level. But it's evident that I do need some more running shoes because now I've been running or walking in the New Balance, some New Balance I have, and they not cutting it. They're comfortable, but they're not comfortable to me for like if you're trying to walk long distances and 3+ miles or run. So I'm about to go into a Foot Locker right now. There's this running shop that's close to my house. Well, that's not like super far from my house. And they actually, they sell nothing but running shoes. They have like a treadmill in there and they'll have you actually run or walk on a treadmill so that you can see like your stride and which shoe match you with the shoe that would work best for you. However, I'm kind of short on time from the time that I was able to finally leave the house after doing like my schoolwork and stuff. So I'm gonna have to be going to get my son soon. So I needed to be a little closer to like towards his school and his area. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna run into the Foot Locker. I'm gonna check out some shoes, see if I have the brands from like Hoka. God damn it. I have the brands from like Hoka and Brooks and a few others in my head. So I'm going to go look and check them out, try them on because I feel like I really need to try the shoes on. I'm going to try them on and see how they fit. So I might buy some shoes today. If not, if I don't find any that I think are going to be do well with me, then I'm going to actually probably tomorrow go to that store where they can actually like fit you, and there's people that are actually very knowledgeable in shoe selections as it relates to walking and running. So I'll keep y'all posted. I'm about to go in this Foot Locker right now though and see what's up. I'm gonna try to be in and out pretty quickly. So anyway, it's 1:56 now, and I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all. So I'm back. Okay, so it's 2:17. So I was only in there maybe like 20 minutes. And hell, 15 minutes was spent talking to this girl who works in Foot Locker, and she a runner too. And she just started like me, and she's like, she been searching for running shoes too. So we just got to talking about the run clubs, and we both have been to the same run clubs and the same run groups or whatever. So we were just kind of chatting about that. So it was good for us to just like, oh girl, oh you know them too, oh okay. So the running community, man, it's so small, like it's super cool. But anyway, I did get to try on a few pair of shoes. So one is the Nike Pegasus. I'm gonna put a picture up here somewhere of them, the Nike Pegasus, and those felt comfy, but they have like that curved bottom, and it almost feel like you like a rocking, how like a rocking chair has that curve. It's weird for me. So it was that, and then there was some Nike Zooms. I didn't care for those. The platform on them felt really high. Felt like I was like just high up off the ground, and then I'm always worried that I'm gonna like roll my ankle because I'm so high off the ground. I almost felt like, you know how back in the day, I don't know if people still wear wedges like that, but you know how back in the day we used to wear wedges, and you know, you feel like with the wedges, like you almost gonna like roll your ankle one wrong step. So that's kind of how it felt. So I didn't care for those. I thought they would have had the Brooks or the Hokas. They didn't have any Hokas in my size, and they didn't sell Brooks in the store. So on the website, on Nike website, on the Foot Locker website, sorry. Did I say I went in Nike store? I went in Foot Locker. In the Foot Locker website, they have the Brooks and the Hokas and all that on there, but they don't have them on in store. And so yeah, I was like, yeah, I actually need to try these on. Like, I need to feel them. So the girl, she probably her people who work with her probably wouldn't have liked this, but anyway, she was telling me about Fleet Feet, and she was like, they will actually like measure you, kind of similar to that other place I was telling you about, where they actually like really pick the best shoe for you, and they have the shoes in house. So she was like, yeah, look for the closest Fleet Feet. So I'm gonna do that. And I was like, oh, thank you so much, because baby, I was on the struggle bus. But we were both like, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, because we just get into it. And come to find out, so I did the Juneteenth run, and she did the Juneteenth run as well with Peace Runners. So we were both part of the same run group. We did the same exact run. Small world, man, small world. So anyway, yeah, so I'm about to do some research here on this Fleet Feet business. If it's one kind of nearby, then I'm gonna run over there to it, and try to see if I can get assessed, measured real quick, and see what's up. So we'll see. Okay, so I did make it to Fleet Feet. I did not record, number one, because I was in somewhat of a rush. And number two, because y'all know I'm still not the most comfortable with just recording in public like that, especially like in a store. So anyway, these are the shoes I ended up with. These are a brand by Brooks. They're called the GTS 24. I guess they're fairly new releases. This is actually the brand of shoes that when I took the assessment with Brooks on their website directly, this is actually one of the shoes they recommended for me. The young lady had me, when I got there, she had me walk across this black mat several times, like back and forth. And I guess the mat has some sort of technology inside it that translates to an iPad that they're holding, where they can actually see how your steps, like what type of pressure you're putting on your foot as you step across the mat and as you walk and or run. So mine show that I put a lot of pressure on like the front of my foot. So not as much on the heels, but a lot like kind of like in the front, like I guess the balls of my foot, I guess is what it's called. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, and they actually send you like a profile to your email, which basically shows you the pressure points and exactly where you're stepping on both feet, and how you're stepping on both feet. And my pressure points are different on both feet as well. It shows you like the exact size of your feet. So like one of my feet, I can't remember which right or left, but anyway, one measured in at like a 8.1 as far as inches, and then the other was a 8.6. So I usually wear a size 8.5. She recommended that I go to a 9, just because she said like usually if it's like the one foot would have been fine with the 8.1, would have been fine with the 8.5, but the other, because the other one is over the 8.5 mark, then they would recommend you just go up to a 9 all across. So anyway, it was a decent experience. She brought out like 4 different shoes. I tried on the Hokas because I always wanted to try those on. I didn't like the rocking feel of that, and I also don't like the large platform they have on them. I don't like feeling that high up off the ground. But anyway, I ended up, the one that was the most comfortable was these Brooks. They are, now listen, I know they ain't the most beautiful, okay? But I feel like they look the most normal compared to all the other shoes, because all the other shoes look like some damn orthopedic. I just can't. Like, so yeah, I still have not taken a run in these shoes yet because I've just been so like busy. I haven't had time to go for a run. But I will tell you, I have walked in them, and they feel amazing. Like, they fit my feet like a glove. Like, my feet feel so secure in them. It's weird. It feels like a hug to my feet. It just feels really good. So I imagine that I will probably like them when I'm running. But I will let y'all know for sure, like, how I like them, how they're holding up. Like I told y'all, I keep my shoes for a long time. Now, I know I'm a runner, but baby, I'm not planning on changing out shoes that often. So anyway, I'll let y'all know how they end up turning out. I'll let y'all know how the run goes, and if I would recommend these shoes. So thank y'all. If y'all stayed around this long, thanks for watching the video. We will chat later. All right, bye-bye.